This next reading is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's going to be a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. You can listen to your rising or moon sign if it doesn't. So we're just going to get some general energies. This is for Scorpio. Kind of a past, present, and future. Quick reading for the end of August, beginning of September, or month of September. Timing is fluid, so take it as it resonates. Okay, Scorpio. So the first card that you got is the Nine of Wands. This card is letting you know that you need to take a step out of the situation so that you can see things more clearly. So perhaps you've been involved in a situation and you've been thinking about it, but this card is urging you to kind of take a step back and as they say, see the forest from the trees. I once read an amazing book in the leadership world called Leadership on the Line. And in it, in one chapter, it talks about how sometimes you have to go to the balcony and see how everybody is dancing to the tune, how they're interpreting it. Some may be going fast, some may be slow. But when you're in the dance floor and you're dancing, it's going to be hard to get this perspective. So you need to go up on the balcony and look down from the top. That's sort of like what the Nine of Wands is saying, right? So you have the Six of Swords, right? And this is, kind of feeling like you need to come out of troubled waters, right? You need to go on into calmer waters. So Spirit is advising you to kind of take a step back from your situation and think about, how you can move forward into more serene waters, like come out of this troubled area in your life. Okay? And the swords also have to do with communication. So it could perhaps recently you were in some sort of issue involving someone from your family, some sort of childhood memories, perhaps with a sibling. But the Six of Cups is also like reminiscing also on something from the past, right? It's like also a card of nostalgia, like thinking about maybe some sort of past relationship, some sort of past memory, like going down memory lane, maybe thinking about things that you've done with someone in your childhood, maybe an ex-lover. Let's see what else we have for you here, Scorpio. Okay, so here you have the Five of Cups, right? So this is a card of you feeling like all is lost, right? Having nothing left to salvage, things going wrong, relationships going wrong, a love relationship not going good, any sort of relationship that involves where love exists not going good. It's a feeling sad, discontented. And you also have the Five of Pentacles, right? It's kind of, a card of, feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, wanting to come in from the cold. But, there's probably this speaks of a card of conflict. There's probably some past conflict with a loved one or with someone in general that has made you feel like you've lost it all, like there's no hope left, right? Feeling, you know, a card of despair, feeling abandoned and left out in the cold, you know. And this is the Emperor, okay? Now, this is like, this is a person that can be like, you know, very, very stable, some sort of influence in your life. Perhaps that's the person that you got into a conflict with. Somebody who is basically, the Emperor is, you know, is also the card of like Taurus as well. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn is like an earth energy. Somebody who's grounded, someone who's stable in their life, someone who has everything they want and need. And so perhaps there was an energy of someone like that in your life. Ooh. So here you have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is basically some card of, this is a card of deception, right? There's some sort of deception that has taken place, some sort of plans or hopes, or, you know, what something that you probably wished for. It could have been like either you did this to someone did this to you. It could be a combination of both happening, since you have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. It could be more than one conflict that has been taking place. Maybe someone robbed you of like your hopes and dreams and kind of just like left you there. Maybe someone, you know, promised you something and then ran away from you and is not coming back. Or, you know, or this could be, you know, vice versa. This could also be you deceiving someone else, right? Not being honest, not being truthful. A card of misplaced loyalties is there. The Four of Pentacles is, you know, thinking about like, you know, your foundation, probably focusing on your money. You're probably not feeling good about money situations. Then here you have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is, you know, money problems, or it could also mean, you know, turning your back and walking away, knowing that there's nothing more that can be done, sort of like giving up. You know, you're probably giving up on some sort of relationship or some sort, or again, it can just be feeling left out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles and just kind of like, you know, moving on. Like there's nothing left to do here. You know what I mean? There's some sort of deception that took place, you know. So what else do we have for Scorpio? We have this card that flipped over here. So you have the Lovers card. So this is the card of Gemini. This could have happened with a Gemini, or the Lovers card is also making a decision about love, right? Some sort of love affair. It could also be, you know, thinking about rebuilding again within like a marriage that you're already in, or some sort of romance, some relationship. Or it could even involve like relatives or something that you share with a friend. But there's been some sort of fallout with either or both. And this has been on your mind lately. What else, Spirit, what would you like to advise? Let's get some advisement now. What would you like to advise Scorpio of? Oops, let me get that card. And here you have the Two of Wands, you know. So perhaps there was some sort of recent travel, or you're going to take a recent travel, right? And this is kind of looking into like what you want to do with your life, making a choice of some sort, you know. Or it could mean recent travel or upcoming travel as well. You know, the Two of Wands is also indicative like of a short journey. This is perhaps advising you to take a journey within yourself, right? Kind of thinking about like going within as well. It doesn't always have to be a physical journey. And this is the Fool card. So this is sort of like taking a leap forward, you know, taking a leap ahead, you know, perhaps doing something that you don't necessarily think you would do, but some sort of leap forward. And this is the Three of Wands again, and this is sort of like, you know, it goes really well with the Two of Wands, kind of, you know, serving your kingdom, serving yourself, reflecting on yourself, asking yourself questions. So that's the advice that was given. So kind of go within yourself and ask yourself some questions. Take a journey within yourself. And here you have a card of love yourself first. So this is from the Romance Angels. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So perhaps you've been in a situation, whether in love or a relationship, that has compromised your self-respect, right? Perhaps you've been putting up with something that you should not have to be a part of, something that compromises at the end of the day your self-respect. So this card is, you know, a major message for you to love yourself first, okay? So I hope this helps you, Scorpio.